Hi there. So, I totally just have to tell you guys that my friend Allie Worthington, she just did a post online, and it was about chokers. And she said, I feel like that I need to warn my younger sisters out there that about chokers. If you are not aware about chokers, it's basically, I'm looking for like an electrical cord to show you what it looks like. We'll use this one off of the heated blanket that my mother-in-law gave me. A choker basically looks like a necklace that goes like this. I feel like electrical cord is probably a really good example. Anyway, it's a necklace that like chokes your neck. Like this. And I've seen them around lately. And I feel like I should join Allie in the warning because chokers were a thing when I was in probably like middle school maybe early high school. And I mean, it's not good. I feel like if a piece of clothing has a name of something that could be used as like a torture device, then maybe that should be our first key. Our first clue that like if it's called choker, that maybe it's not a good idea. So I wanted to discuss that the long necklace trend I'm a big fan of because it also doesn't choke you, and if you have a short neck or a long neck, it just doesn't look good to be choked. Anyhow, so I need to talk about that. Also, there's some other disturbing trends that I've noticed in fashion lately that give me pause for concern. One of which is bodysuits. Bodysuits were a thing when I was in middle school also. And if you're not familiar with what a bodysuit is, it's basically like a bathing suit that you wear under your clothes. But you wear it as a shirt. So it like tucks into your pants. But unlike a bathing suit, it doesn't stay on, and it has snaps or buttons in the crotch. And I don't know about you if you've lived through the bodysuit era, but I don't know anyone who would like to spend the day with snaps in their crotch. So I feel like maybe that's a bad idea. Like who's bringing back the bodysuits? It's not good. Definitely not good for anyone that is not like a teenager with a really flat stomach, but also teenagers with really flat stomachs. You're going to be dating my sons in a few years, and I would really like for you to not wear a bathing suit as clothes. So I feel like maybe there's no real good use for a bodysuit unless you're wearing it underneath something because you wanted to do that instead of wearing a tank top. Additionally, I've noticed that high-waisted jeans have made a comeback, and I don't understand this, why high-waisted jeans have made a comeback. I'm glad in one way that high-waisted jeans have made a comeback because then you don't have a muffin top so bad. Like it comes up high enough that you don't just like ooze over like the super low-waisted jeans situation where you can see like your booty. I feel like that wasn't good, but the high-waisted jeans, if you'll recall, like maybe 1989, I feel like is a good reference point. High-waisted jeans really became what was known as mom jeans because it makes your butt look 17 miles long. Also, in order to accommodate such a high waist, the pockets get longer. So your butt gets longer. So it basically looks like that you have a 29-inch butt when you wear high-waisted jeans. But what I've noticed that's happening is people are wearing high-waisted jeans, but they feel like, oh, well, something should show. So if I wear high-waisted jeans, then I should probably wear like a really short shirt. This is not a good idea. This is not a good plan to wear a short shirt and high-waisted jeans. Just because you have a nice midriff and do crunches does not mean that I want to see it or that I want my sons to have to look at it either. So I saw a girl recently when I was just lunching in a place. I was just having a lunch, like chicken salad or something basic. And this girl walks in high-waisted jeans, which also people are wearing like the high-waisted jeans, and it gives them an excuse to like make the shorts shorter. So it's like they think, well, there's a lot of fabric here, except for there's really not. There's really not a lot of fabric because it's not covering anything crucial except maybe the like tiniest crucial part. So, so it's like the fabric goes up, and so they just think like, oh, we'll just move the whole thing up. So there's like pockets that are hanging out of shorts. I feel like if your pockets hang out of your shorts, then it should be like a notification to you that your shorts are too short. Like if you cannot even put, I don't know, your keys in your shorts pocket and not have them like fall out the bottom, then I just feel like there's just some basic common sense principles that if your pockets hang out of your shorts, if your butt hangs out of your shorts, they're too short. If your shirt is so short that your high-waisted jeans like come up to meet the bottom of it, that's not called a shirt, that's called a sports bra. So so can we please stop calling it a shirt? I feel like this is just not a good situation what's happening in fashion right now. I don't know why it's called fashion. My mom told me when I was young that we weren't allowed to wear that because we looked like prostitutes, basically. So, you know, I just feel like we should maybe have an awareness of that. And then one other thing is, it's almost bathing suit season. I saw something the other day, I posted about it, said how to get ready for a beach body, have a body and go to the beach. So I just want to encourage you, if you're concerned about that, just have a body and go to the beach. Like the beach is way more fun if you're actually there than if you're super worried about the state of a body. So anyway, but here's what I noticed regarding the state of bodies at beaches. I always feel some level of shock and awe at bathing suit situation, but I've seen some bathing suits lately and it looks kind of like, do you remember Marianne from Gilligan's Island? She wore that off the shoulder like ruffle shirt. Well, they're doing that on bathing suits now. So like I saw a bathing suit, it was a bikini of all things that was like a bandeau top, but it had a ruffle that went across the side here. And all I could think about was, how do you move your arms? Like, how do you build a sandcastle or like hold up a baby or jump when the waves come? Because as soon as you lift up your arms with the strap on the side, you're just going to lift the whole top off. And I feel like this summer, like that could be much more severe in beaches across America than the amount of shark attacks that we worry about every year. Like, I think what we're going to have is an attack of like ill-fitting bathing suits that are causing grave concerns. You might as well go to like a nudist beach. I feel like if you want to wear a bathing suit like that, because you're not building a sandcastle, you're definitely not playing beach volleyball or badminton on the beach in that. You could maybe play like bowling where you're just low and your arm is down the whole time. But no sports on the beach, no frisbee. You got to be able to reach sometimes, you know? So anyway, I've just been noticing serious trends in clothing that for the summer, I have major concerns. I even saw the other day, this was maybe like the worst. It was like a bodysuit that was off the shoulder, but somehow, I guess it was the cold shoulder thing, which doesn't sound friendly, the cold shoulder. It was a bodysuit that had like a cold shoulder and also a choker built into it. I mean, I feel like that's triple death right there. Bodysuit, shoulder situation, choker all in one. It's getting bad out there, you guys. Somebody needs to like remind people that like a t-shirt and shorts that cover your pockets, totally fine. You can survive the summer in those kinds of clothes too.